Greetings and salutations, everyone. Time to move on to our next chapter, the Hamel Canyon. There we go here. Might need a little water here. Johanna, home of dancing white sands. This largely barren desert nation is infamous for its mercenary forces. In accordance with her husband's dying wish, the beautiful Izmir rules Johanna. The Queen of the White Dudes governs Johanna with grace and honor. When he was young, her son left Johanna. His whereabouts remain unknown. After passing through Cair Palin, Erica arrives in Johanna. There, she finds the nation embroiled in combat with Grotto's forces. Chapter 13, Hamel Canyon. Oh, someone's calm now. He was less calm earlier today. My brother is dead. That can't be. That's impossible. There's no mistake. Look for yourself. I've brought his corpse with me. That's him right over there, isn't it? No, brother. Not a pretty sight, eh? You'll be hard-pressed to ready that for a proper burial. But listen, Cormac, there's no reason for you to grieve. After all, who better than you to replace your brother in his majesty's service? Picture it, General Cormac, the new and improved Sunstone, huh? Who did this? Who was responsible? Who? Glenn's last orders were to find and subdue Erica. 'Tis a pity I was delayed. I arrived to witness the final blow myself. I watched Erica run her blade right through his chest, and then flee. Erica! Where is she now? What would you do if I told you, without orders from His Majesty? Answer me! In the eastern mountains of Carcino. The forests are thick in that region. It won't be easy finding her, but... Oh, no goodbyes, I guess. Gone already? I've sent a gift your way, Erica, but I trust you can handle it. You're my girl, after all. I need you to be strong for me. Oh no! We're under attack. Messenger! Messenger! I bring word from Freelia! Go on, what news do you bring? Prince Hans, you're alive and well! When the reinforcements rode into Carcino, you are nowhere to be seen. We thought perhaps the enemy forces had reached you, and it's good to see you well, my lord. I'm sorry to have troubled you, but remember, the duty I bear is a harsh master. It will not let me die easily. Of course, Prince Hans. Yes, what word do you bring of Freelia? Speak. Yes, your highness. Freelia has invaded Carcino and engaged the traitor Pablo's mercenary army. With aid from Elder Klimt, we are crushing the foe where we find them. The Pablo's faction is retreating ever southward, toward Johanna. Towards Johanna? They must be planning to join with the Grotto forces there. Pardon me, but I must know. Do you have word of my brother? Yes. Prince Ephraim has forced the surrender of Grotto's fortress at Rigwald. He is now marching onward, toward the Imperial capital. Toward the capital? That fool, Emperor Vigard himself and his Imperial Guard are in the capital. It's too strong a force, even for Ephraim. No, I believe in my brother. I know he fights still. This bracelet tells me so. That doesn't sound crazy. Hi! No, that was not her voice. Oh, Erica, is it time to go already? Rachel, we're going to break through the Grotto lines and join the army of Johanna. You should keep to the rear where it's safe. No, I will stay with you. Confronting evil boldly is the sworn duty of any ally of justice. And it may be that Grotto's goal is the stone of Johanna. I cannot stand by and let it be destroyed. Rachel, where'd you come by such information? Well, the wind whispered to me in the night. The wind whispered to you? Says the girl who talks to stones. Yes, that's right. And according to that gentle breeze, there are knights riding this way from Roston, even as we speak. If we can but hold out until they arrive, the battle will surely be ours. Come, Erica, let us be on our way. Oh, wait a minute, Rachel, who are you? That's quite a force there. They should be arriving any time now. Are you ready, Ias? Everything's in place. This Princess Erica supposedly defeated General Glenn. I wonder, if it's true, then she's a foe to be reckoned with, and no doubt. Still, there's no reason to worry. I can best her. I know it. You'll take her. I have no fear. We fought as mercenaries together, and I know what you're capable of. I could search the continent over and not find a man to match your skills. I'm honored to hear you say that. But I've no interest in the titles and trappings of Grotto's Imperial Army. Don't say that. You're glad you came with me, right? You know, we were both sick to death of living like desert rats. I'm gonna be a king one day. This war is just the beginning. It starts again. Word has it that the Knights of Roston are riding from the north. They're mine. I can trust this mess to your capable hands, can't I, Ias? You remember what they called me when we were mercenaries, don't you? I was never once wounded on the field of battle. Not once. My skill is not garish and loud like yours, but I've never known defeat. Yes, that is true. I'm depending on you, Ias. All units, prepare for battle. Done and done. Yeah, it looks pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. Princess Erica, the enemy is arrayed before us. We've word that Pablo's mercenary army is closing in from the rear. You must be cautious. All we have to do is hold them off until the Knights of Roston arrive. If we could do that, victory is as good as ours. Let's get started, shall we, Erica? Indeed. Alright, so let's check the map real quickly here. So you can see, here's our little force here. We've got some archers down there. We have a billion horses and knights just waiting for us to charge them. It's a bad idea. But they also have another ballista there. We've got one up here, but I mean, it is covered in the range of this guy, so that's cute. Not to mention we got these buildings here. Good luck trying to get to those without this impeding army of death on your door. The hope is that we can get rid of this ballista here, get this guy to run out of bullets so that we can safely take these fortresses and the ballista up top without having to worry about it. It's a bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. This is not easy to do. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, I don't need to get rid of any of those guys, but we're gonna change up our entire roster, as it were. We're gonna put in some of our heavy hitters because we need to. This will not be an easy fight. There we go, some of our big guys, the heavy hitters. Bada bing, bada boom. I might come back and get Ross later, but this is where I'm gonna end the episode for today. I know that's a little unusual, but to explain why I'm doing this, I'm even gonna just take the save here. There we go, there's my new safety save there. But the reason for that is that this is my third attempt trying to beat this level without losing somebody, because I have lost somebody by the time it's turn 3 and whatnot. And the first time I did it with just sort of the usual, people that I would have in it. The second time I did it, I did a formation similar to this, and lost an archer that I had. I had two archers originally, Ainz and Niemi. You know, my only two archers. I lost her to, I think it was this stupid horseman here. I didn't expect him to actually charge all the way from like this position all the way down to here just to fire at her. And of course he fired twice on her because she's not fast enough. So it was not pretty. But basically what I'm going to do is I will do a recording of this eventually, in which I finally get like the mission completed. Because the other times I had to redo those cutscenes all over again every single time. And you know, this third time I was like, I'm just gonna do the cutscenes, get those out of the way, everything, and you know, get everything set up, ready and whatnot for all that. I am gonna move a bit of the characters around just to start getting some of the proper orientation down. Can't move Erica, which is unfortunate because I would definitely place her back here with Tethys. But tiny story there. I'm actually gonna move Garrick around so I can have Tethys up close and personal, so that way she can reach anybody wherever we go. Basically wherever Seth's gonna go. That's the big thing, which is most likely gonna be down here. That's just the fact. The other thing I'm gonna start doing is we've been playing the animation of the fight scenes. That's what this is all about. We've been playing without the background so you can still see the map. If you play with the backgrounds, it loads up a map as part of the floor configuration with you. But we can also just turn it straight off. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. We've seen a good number of like the animations, and while they're cool, it does hog up a good number of seconds each time it happens. And so you'll see the new what the new animation looks like in the next episode. But it should save a little bit of time, meaning that hopefully our episodes are a little bit shorter, and we can at least fit a little bit more content in the future. That's the hope. So I'm gonna save over that, and then we will do this next time. Honestly, I'm just gonna take a day and just do a recording of this, because this mission's been particularly difficult. With it somehow outsmarts me every single time I've done it. And if I was just playing it like casually speaking, I could probably figure it out by myself. But because I do all this talking and whatnot, it's slightly distracting, and I don't necessarily see every single combination that happens as far as who they can attack and when they can attack. But we will get it down. So, I mean, and the nice part is this should save a little bit of time. I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole thing. It's a defense type of mission, so I don't have to kill all the enemies or kill the big guy, which is good news. The problem is that these defense missions typically always have you outnumbered. Always usually do. But we'll see. We'll get that all sorted out next time. Hope you're enjoying your day. I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.